Hey, how's it going, guys? John here bringing you guys another gameplay. This is a 4v4 game battles match with myself, Optic Nate Shot, Optic Scumpy, and Fear Ricky. And in this gameplay, I'm going to be doing a Q&A question and answer video. As promised in my last video, I told you guys I was going to be doing a Q&A, and I asked you guys to please leave your questions down below in the comment section. And I'll try to pick the best ones, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can, and as quickly as I can. As you guys can see, this is only a 5-minute video. So let me get started and answer the first question that this guy has asked me. Alright, so the first question is, why were you dropped from Fear? And the question was asked by Brian 092393. And I am not entirely sure why I was dropped from Fear. They never told me why. I haven't talked to anyone on Fear after EGL. They just basically told me you're dropped. That's it. I don't know why. So if you guys want to find that out, you guys are going to have to wait for Physic to make a commentary about it. Maybe Moho make a commentary about it. Maybe APOC. One of them. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why I was dropped from Fear. I played really good at the event, so I don't know if it has anything to do how I played, as you guys were watching the stream. So not sure. Alright, so the next question is, what was the competition like at EGL? Well, for us, the competition was pretty hard because Fear wasn't really... We didn't have a seed. We never played at any EGLs before this one, so we didn't have any EGL points, as you can say. And they didn't have... We couldn't be seeded. So we played all the top teams. We played like top 2 team for... No, the first team we played at that event, they were 4th seeded. And then after that, we played a team that was 6th seeded, and then... after that, I think we played the team that was 2nd seeded. I'm not sure, but we played all the top 8 teams at EGL, so it was pretty hard for us. The competition there is pretty hard, so make sure you get a lot of practice before you go out to an EGL event. It's not going to be an easy win for anyone, no matter where you're from, NA or EU. You're going to have to practice a lot. It's not an easy win, and a lot of teams show up, so you need to practice a lot, put in a lot of hours. Any team could surprise you. So, next question is, what team gave you the most trouble in EGL and why? This question was asked by Slain YT. I would have to say SK. SK, we only took one map out of them. We did change up a little. We changed up a lot of things in against that game though, but I would have to say SK. SK where they were beating us pretty bad, and TTS, and I think we only beat them on the map that we barely ever played with each other. That was C-Town. And it was pretty funny, but yeah, SK, that was the hardest team we played there. Alright, so the next question is, are you still doing that community montage? And this question was asked by iRocketGB. Yes, I'm doing that community montage still. If you guys still want to send in your clips, make sure to message me on YouTube. You have to upload it to your YouTube. It has to be 720 HD quality. And make sure to send me the link to the video. Make sure it's unlisted too. No color corrections, just the clip. And it can't be any more than 30 seconds long. It has to be like a 1v3 or 1v4 clutch in a GB. So yes, you guys can still send me your clips. I need 10 to like 15 more clips. So make sure you guys send those in. I have to send them into the editor before he goes out to college. Alright, so the next question is, did you guys lose on purpose to try to make it 2 American teams in the finals, aka Fear versus Optic? And this question was asked by ZEXWY. No, we did not lose on purpose. I just tweeted that out just because I was trying to act funny, and I guess everyone took it the wrong way, and they actually took it serious. I never knew, you know, every time I tweet something out, no one ever takes it serious, but this time I was definitely wrong. I tweeted out it was just part of the plan, and then everyone just started tweeting me after that. Like the next day, people started coming up to me. Was that tweet for real? Did you guys lose on purpose? No, we did not lose on purpose. We lost fair and square. There's no story behind it or anything. We just lost fair and square. They just beat us. So yeah. How much money was it to... There's the next question I forgot to say. How much money was it to go to EGL, like staying there and stuff? This question was asked by Phobias YT. And I would have to say it was probably around like 6 to 7 grand. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not sure. My ticket was... Yeah, it was probably 7 to 8 grand actually. My plane ticket was like $1,200 bucks. So it was definitely, you know, that's definitely a lot of money just for like one plane ticket to go out of the country. We got the plane ticket like a week before, and then I'm imagining, you know, Fizzers, Killas, and Ricky's were cost the same, or maybe they cost a little bit more. But yeah, it was a lot of money to get out there. But the sponsors paid. They covered that for us anyway. So yeah, it was pretty expensive though to get out of the country. It always is too. All right, so another question is, how old are you? I am 16. Are you going to get Kingdom Hearts 3? Yes, I really want to get that game. I've been playing that game. I played that game when I was like 11 or 12. I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2. I always like to play with my brothers. Whenever we get bored or anything, we just like to play that story mode. The story mode never gets boring, and it's just always fun to play with. Always cool to hang out with your friends too and just play those kind of games. I really want to get Kingdom Hearts 3. Alright, the last question is, how did Fear find you? How did they recruit you? And this question was asked by Linked Empire. Fear, the way Fear found me was because I attended MOG Dallas and ended up coming 4th place. I made a couple of commentaries before this, and we ended up 3-0ing Fear. And at that time, it was like Moho, Assassin, Sharp, I think, and J-Bone. I think that was the team back then, and we ended up 3-0ing them. I think they ended up dropping J-Bone and Sharp, and they picked up Dito, and then they tried me out. We played a couple of scrims. You know, I was just dropping straight up 30s and Black Ops, and you know, that's how they recruited me. That's how they found out of me beating them at Dallas, and then I hit them up on Twitter, and we started playing after that. So yeah, guys, I hope that did answer some of your questions. I'll be probably doing another Q&A sometime next week. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys like this commentary, and peace.